So now we will move to fetch the record from our database. So here we have created three categories in online Rana company. Let's change this company and add another category to fund tech. And so admin art, just laptop. It's a, we are just for testing purpose laptop, and will we create that category. Let's check to our database. So you will see that we have a category laptop and the company name is 2. So company font tag is created laptop 2. Okay. Okay, let's come to our editor, and we will need to fetch the records from database and display on, and we are know that to show the database we are using categories, periods, controller, and the index method. It goes so categories and period. So we need to shift to access our, let's access our controller categories, periods, controller, and this index method we will send our data to our category. Okay, before returning the data, so right now I will use the Laravel method to fetch the data and send the data back to the our index file. So in when we create our users list of user, so the admin can create a multiple user. So when we have another user ACL user access control list, so we will modify this our method uh, right in this categories, periods, and the company that we have created earlier with the fetch method to create all the record from our company. So we will modify these record to our requirements. So because I will use the raw queries, so data raw queries to manage these all these queries. So when we read to this module user, so you will understand the concept that I am so giving you right now. At the moment, we will fix on only the record that we want to fetch and show. So create a variable category, and we need a data array. So data, and the field name will be categories. And will we use this. So before using this, I will use to instantiate in our constructor the category model as we did in our company's controller categories, and we will be a new instance of this category model. So save it and let's pull it. Here we have app category, and this categories data array with this categories, and so we will use get method right now, and we will optimize this get method, and we will send the data array to our view. So just give the data. There are other ways to sending the data to view. So this is a nice and short and sweet method to give an rolling array. So you can check out my Laravel series for fundamentals of absolute beginner. So here, there I have discussed the different method to sending with data to view with a different way. Okay, save it, and now we need to list category, and in a list category, where is a table body? So we will iterate only the row, so it will fetch all the rows. Okay, so here if count is the method, to count the number of rows in category table. So we will count our categories variable that we are sending from our categories controller. So categories, if is greater than 0, if there is more than value from 0, so we will let's end this if and if, and here we will iterate our by using a for each method, for each function, or method and function the same name, whatever you can call it. So for each, and we will iterate our categories as category, and we will end for each right here, and for each, and in a name. So these are the dummy data, and let's use the blitz syntax, and we will use a category, and in a category we have a name field. So this array will be in this array of object, and this object will reference to the name field on our category table. And here we will show the number of budgets. So right now we will not do it. When we create a budget controller and model and we have all the budgets, so we will come back and change this field. Okay, and here we need to give the root for edit and delete. So let's see, we have records in our index file. So let's refresh. So here we have a finance, HR, IT, laptop. See, we have all the categories that we have created. So in a Fontech, we have just created a one category. Let's change the company and to online Rana. So here all the categories are listed. So we do not want to, we need only the company where we have created a category so that we can access it. So how we can do it? So we would just need to give when we get, so we will use a where clause, and we will say company, company ID. This company field is in our database. So this is the company ID where company ID is. So the company ID, where it is. So we'll need a company ID from currently user logged in. Okay, let's pull that company ID, and we can give here by using auth facade. So user currently logged in user and the user company ID. So this company ID will come from this users, and will be this company. So the currently logged in user will give the company ID, and it will match in the categories table with the company ID. So it must match with this company ID in categories table. Let's go to our editor. So get all the where company ID is author user company ID, and let's check our page. So we will see only the online Rana categories if there is no mistake. So class app auth not found. So we have to pull in our namespace the auth facade. So F5, and we will use Illuminate support facade auth. So it is included, and let's check. So see, we have a finance, HR, and IT. We have only three category in online runner. If I change the company to Afan Tech, so and go to department period, so we have a laptop three. Okay, let's change our company back to online runner, and we see three categories. Okay, and other thing that we want to do, we want it to ordering. So order by name and ascending in a ascending way. Okay, right now it is finance, HR, and IT. So it will give an order by Lumen database collection order by. Categories and hmm. So we will use the order by in first, and then we will use a where, and after that we will fetch all the records. So let's check. So I think there is a ordering problem. So it's now good. Okay, so no error. And okay, so we have now fetched the records, and in the next video we will try. Definitely we will edit. Before editing, we have to pull the ID, finance, HR, and here you can see when I hover it this link, there is no ID. So let's quickly uh, in our category list category. So we will give the root where we want to edit it. So in a root, remember we have edit and the ID. So we will use this URI ID with the category dot edit. Okay, list category, and here we will use a braid syntax root, and the root will be go to a category dot edit, and we will send the ID of category ID. So we use comma category and the ID. Okay, let's copy this and paste into to delete a category if we need to delete it. So also then we will also require the category ID. So it will go to the root delete. So in our web, we have a root which will use a get request delete, and we will require an ID. So we are sending that ID from here in our, okay, let's check. And I will refresh. So when I hover it, you can see right bottom here, there will be show an ID. No, sorry, not from here. This is the edit button, and here you can see, so we have an ID 1, and here you can see when I hover it the second field, there is ID 2, and the third one is ID 3. The same way. So when I hover it to a trash button icon, so we have an ID. So when we have an ID, so this goes to and category edit, and that's our categories controller, where it's category. Okay, create category request. Close this. Let's jump to our category controller. So in here we have an edit method and we will require an ID. So we can dump this ID and we can check. So it is passing the ID. Okay, refresh. And when I click on edit, so it will goes to an edit method and it will dumping the ID. So if I come back and send the third one, so we are getting the ID. So in the same way, we can also use in our delete, and we can give the ID that we are getting, and we can dump this ID. Close the statement, save it, and refresh. So when I click on this, and we are getting deleting 3 ID. Okay, so in the next video, we will see to edit, how we can edit, and we need to create a layout for to edit. And when we edit, so this 4 function of CRUD, the delete method, then we will go shift to delete. So stay tuned.